I wrote HR Like a Boss because I love human resources, and I love all of you. My passion is all about ensuring that we're empowering people.
John is a genuine HR professional, and when he speaks into an audience, he shares part of who he is, his heart, his passion, his experiences, and really connects to the audience. And then he gets them out of their seats and tries to have fun with his engagement, as well as how he's getting them motivated to understand his messaging as well.
I'm a big fan of John. I've seen him speak several times. I know he's a fanatical supporter of the HR community, and I always love his presentations. They're full of energy and excitement. He truly loves human resources, and he wants us all to succeed. So it's great to hear him every time he steps up on the stage.
And I heard from thousands of HR professionals telling me about how hard the job that they had, and they needed a tool, they needed a resource, they needed a guide to amazingly awesome HR, because like you, I'm sure, they were tired of being relegated to compliance police and party planners and known within your office as the hirer and firer. And they were looking for strategies, ways to drive meaningful work and improve employee engagement in a drastic way and connect their people to the purpose of their business. And savvy business leaders, those that are doing HR Like a Boss, they just don't get a seat at the table. They command it by driving bottom line business results.
There's a level of genuineness and warmth that John brings across to audiences, that he really cares about the well-being of the audience. So when you hear John and you hear him tell the stories about human resources and how human resource professionals can take ownership of their career, take ownership and have impact on their organizations, John does a great job of stepping into that experience and helping us make sure that we feel empowered to push our organizations forward. John does a fantastic job with that.
I think John has a great ability to help kind of bridge the gap between maybe the C-suite and the HR folks, to really help better understand what the owners are looking for in their organization, and kind of from the sales side, to be able to talk all their languages and to come in and provide some real life consulting to organizations to help them grow their culture, their people, and their business.
I get this question all the time. How do I do HR like a boss? It starts, number one, with having an ownership mindset. You must take responsibility for everything that you do in your personal and professional life. I'm sorry, no more excuses. And the number one way you can do that in your job is to treat your actual role like it's your very own business. Then we must reinvigorate that love that we have for human resources. That reason why when we were in college say, I love people, I'm gonna get into HR. If you have that ownership mindset, you love what you do, you can begin to think differently about your role. And you can drive meaningful results inside of your business by truly making a positive impact on your employees' lives, on your business, and on your community.
John, much like any professional speaker, is really great about his way of having charisma and engaging with the audience, and using his professional background and years of HR, as well as doing his podcast, to engage that audience or answer the questions and really think on his feet. He's really genuine about who he is and what he knows, and loves sharing that with his audience.